everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, as you can see by my title, I am back to share with you all my personal Hobonichi 2023 haul, which includes a stationery pal haul and also a JetPens haul. This is my first, actually it's not my first station. If you watch my previous video, which was a Dollar Tree haul, then that was kind of like my intro. But I do want to apologize right off the bat because this is a voiceover. It wasn't intended to be a voiceover, and there's nothing wrong with voiceovers. But I literally finished filming this video maybe 2 hours ago on my iPhone, and I didn't realize that there was no audio. Just until I imported it into my iMovie on my iPad did I realize there is no audio. Anywho, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. First thing I'm sharing with you all is my Stationery Pal goodies that I got. I have never ever ordered from Stationery Pal, and this isn't a sponsored video or anything. Maybe in the future, who knows? But their packaging and just everything is just so cute, and they were having like a summer blowout sale or something. And the reason why there's two orders, I didn't want there to honestly be two orders because, you know, shipping and all that. But there was one item that is in that pink bubble wrap that I have to share with you all, obviously, that I forgot to add in my first order. So of course they get you with the one left in stock. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to place another order. These are stencils that I'm showing you all right now, which I found very curious about. Like, I was very curious to see how they would work. So I got those, and then I got this little keychain, which is super cute. And this is the pen that I was needing to place another order for. Please don't judge me. It's a Pentel Energel pen. It's a 0.5. And the reason why I got it is because they did a collaboration with a whole bunch of, you know, I wanted to say characters, but I guess. But anywho, I will show you all the rest that I picked up shortly. But yes, I was very excited about my pen. Again, don't judge me. But at the end of the video, I actually do like a pen testing. So stay tuned for that. I will have timestamps down below. I apologize. This voiceover is kind of all over the place just because it's not the same as when I was originally recording it. I'm still as excited, but it's definitely not the same. Number one, it's so sad to see this box like all messed up and everything. But I really got into watching Stationery Pals like pack orders with me, and this is so completely random, but I don't think they did my non-video. I can't remember. Like, I watched those, like, it was so funny when I placed my order. They did them like every single day, like live videos, and I didn't see my order number, but who knows. Anyways, yes, that was the box. Super cute box. I didn't even want to like take off the sticker right there, but it just goes to show how much, you know, effort and everything they put into their packaging. I think it's so flipping cute. I'm sorry I had to rip it. At the end I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna get into it. So yes, this is what a Stationery Pal haul is like. And then I got another one of these little keychains. Holidays are coming up, so I'll definitely be adding that in someone's little gift. Another little card, which I think are super cute. And here are the goodies that I got. Okay, so this was completely random, and I apologize, but just have to be honest with you all. I recently, like within this past year, started wearing daily contacts, so I don't have to worry about, you know, putting them in their case. Previously, for the past who knows how long I've been wearing contacts, I used to wear like the 2 weeks or the monthly contacts, but the new optometrist that I saw, she really recommended dailies for me just because they would be a little bit better for my eyes. So I started using the dailies. But long story short, I'm running low on my dailies. I just reordered them for the year. So I do have backup monthlies, and I need a case. just in case. So I did go ahead and buy this case because I found it on Stationery Pal. It was completely random, but it's actually pretty sturdy, so I was very surprised. And then I got this random index little notepad tabs. And then I got this for work actually. I love like Sanrio and everything, as a lot of us do. And I really, no offense to My Melody, because I know a lot of us love My Melody, but my favorites are Hello Kitty and Kidopi. That's just a tape measure. And then I of course got these infamous tweezers that everyone has, the slanted tweezers. I mean, I've seen everyone here have them for sticker grabbing to be able to put in their planner, so I got that. They were, like I mentioned earlier, they were having like this big summer blowout sale, so I was like, okay, maybe now's the perfect time. And then I made the mistake. Oh, this washi tape was really, really pretty. It's like moon with the stars and night. It's really, really nice. But anyways, yeah, I made the mistake of using the search bar, and that's how I found all the pens, which I will show you all shortly. But yeah, that reminds me of leaves, that washi. And then I got these little dot. They're like little stickies. I got them in different colors, but I love purple, of course. So I got those. Oh, I have no idea what I'm talking about. And then I think this was free because Stationery Pal does like tiered free gifts. So if you spend like 50, if you spend like 75, if you spend 100, they add different goodies in your package. So I think that was definitely free. And then the reason why I made this purchase from Stationery Pal is because number one, I wanted to try them out, but I saw a couple of things that weren't available on JetPens, and I really was interested in getting them. First thing was this Click Art marker by Zebra. They're limited edition, and I didn't see them on JetPens. So I have the complete 36 set, marker set, but they recently released some new ones, obviously, so I had to get them. And I'm a sucker for pastels, so I of course had to get these. I am so obsessed. Like, it's so funny. I just watched a haul from Coffee Monster Co. I love Helen, and she said I probably won't ever use it, but I'm the same way. So this one was really interesting. This is the Sara Sara Nano pen. It's a 0.3, and it's in this really pretty purple. Yes, I could have gotten a black, but that's boring, so I got a purple one. I have a lot of pens. This was another free gift with purchase. This is a mild liner, and it's like a light peach. I really want to try out, and I know I mentioned this in the video when I was recording it, I really want to try the Myoliner brush pens. I've heard really, really good things about it, especially as a beginner. And then this is the Muji pen. I can't believe they have Muji. So one of the sad things about living here, or if you don't know, I do live in Southern California, but all of the Muji stores in California are permanently closed. And I'm not going back to New York anytime soon, and I have no idea when's the next time I'm going back to Nihon. So this will have to do. I absolutely love this pen for work, so I'm gonna actually take this with me tomorrow when I head back into the office, because I have lots to do, but I absolutely love this pen. Anywho, then I also, oh my gosh, yes, I was so excited about this. So this is the Pentel Technoclick. This was one of my first pencils, mechanical pencils ever that I remember. I think I even took it from my brother. I can't even remember. I had this blue one. And so I saw this purple one on the Stationery Pal website, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really need to get this. I am taking some classes at the nearby college, so I did need a pencil regardless. So I got that for myself. Not that I don't have any other pencils, but this was just like nostalgia right here. I love it. Absolutely love it. And then, let's see. See, do you see all the pens? Okay. Oh yeah, that was just a little random knickknack that they added in there, which I think is so cute. This little teddy bear. I'll probably just reuse it and put it in someone's gift. It just made me smile. It was very, very nice. And I absolutely love that they add like random little knickknacks. That just means a lot to me. And then I guess I'm showing you all of the Pentel Energel pens. So the reason why I got all of them, or all 5 of them in total, actually 6 now that I'm counting them, is because they have my absolute favorite anime of all time. Please don't judge me. This is like my childhood right here. 90s babies, where you at? So this is from the first anime that I ever watched. It's called Cardcaptor Sakura, and I absolutely love Sakura-chan. And so when I saw this on Stationery Pal, I was like, I need them all. I don't know if I'll ever go through them all. Who knows? If I'm really, into my planning next year, then definitely. But yes, that is why I placed the order. And then, of course, got some stickers because you can never go wrong with stickers. And then I saw that, actually, okay, so these are the other 2 little dot memos, blue and pink. Anyways, so as I was trying to say, I saw that these mild liners, I'm sorry, they're new, but they were sold out, or out of stock, I should say, on JetPens. So I saw that they were in stock on Stationery Pal, and yes, even though they're a little bit more expensive on Stationery Pal, I decided to grab them because, you need to get a minimum for shipping, and then they get you with the spend $2 more and you'll get another free gift, and that's how they get me. But I don't regret it. I mention this, that I really want to try out the mild liner brush pens. That's what I'm really excited about. Well, I'll have to think about my next purchases, but I didn't want to go too crazy. But yes, that was the Stationery Pal goodies that I ended up getting. Next, I'm kind of like trying to put things away but failing because I don't have a lot of space here on my desk, or table, I should say. It's not a desk, it's a table. My desk is right beside it. That just needs to be cleaned. But I wanted to film it here on this table. But anywho, next I will show you all my JetPens. So the reason why I decided to go with JetPens as far as buying my Hobonichi instead of using like Amazon or the actual Hobonichi website is because ultimately JetPens is here in California, and whenever I have placed orders with them, they use this priority mail envelope, and I get my order within a maximum of 3 days after they ship out. So I didn't actually order the day of the launch, which was the first. I actually ordered on the second. And then it was Labor Day weekend, which is a holiday here in the States. So they actually didn't ship out my order till Wednesday. And I didn't get this until Friday, which is fine because I still wanted to record this video. But ultimately, the shipping is what kind of draws me towards buying from JetPens, even though right now I see everyone posting their Hobonichi haul from the actual Hobonichi website, but it's okay. It's okay. I only had my Hobonichi to buy because my friends and family that live in Nihon, they actually went to the physical stores to actually get their actual planners for the new year. But anywho, I am just gonna go ahead and chat with you all. So I got, as you can see, some brush pens. I was so excited to splurge a little bit. I've been planning to make a JetPens haul for a while, but I couldn't justify it. I wanted to buy some Kokuyo notebooks, but then I'm like, I already have some. I still need to use up the notebooks that I have. I have 2 left, so I decided to refrain from purchasing anything else. But look how small this little washi tape is. It was on sale and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. They're little hearts. I don't know if you can tell, but look how tiny it is compared to what usual washi is sized. So I got my first, this isn't my first Tombow, but it's my first kind of kit. And again, like I mentioned earlier, I am a sucker for pastels. So I got the pastel kit. Look how beautiful they are. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I am a noob when it comes to calligraphy. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but never really kind of sat down and, you know, actually have learned or taught myself how to do it. But it's definitely something that I want to do. So hopefully with my Hobonichi next year, I can be a little bit more productive in that aspect. I also got these little sakuras, if I'm not mistaken. They're little cherry blossoms because I'm obsessed with anything sakura. Sakura is actually my favorite flower. It's totally random, but it is. And I'm sorry if you hear the little paws in the background. It's a little chihuahuas. I also got this Midori ruler. My cousin actually is the one that introduced me to it. We were FaceTiming one day and she's like, oh my gosh, look at this. It's like a bookmark because it's a clip, right? And then you can use it as a ruler. There's stencils. I absolutely love it. I got the copper one. I think, what did she get? Like a silver? I think she got the silver or gold. I can't remember. But I love the copper. So I am absolutely obsessed with this ruler. I know there's so many rulers you can pick, but I really, really wanted to try this one out. And Midori is a very, very, very well-known brand. So definitely wanted to try it out. And then, yay! Here we are. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to show you all the pens first before I show you all the... Wait, oh, no. I don't. I show you all the pencil. Oh, you can see me. This is the pencil board that I got. So a lot of people are kind of iffy. I personally really like the Hobonichi actual pencil board. A lot of people want it a little bit like sturdier, but I feel like that's the actual material is fine. But some of my friends have commented to me like they would prefer something a little bit harder. But there's a whole bunch of pencil boards you can buy, but I haven't bought one in a while, so I just purchased the one from last year. And now I am showing you all the brush pens. And this is just like the original 12, if I'm not mistaken. I'm honestly, and I remember saying this in the video, I'm not the biggest fan of capped pens, which is probably why I never really got into the Tombow, but I really want to learn how to do calligraphy, so I heard these are really, really great for that. So again, I will be doing a kind of swatch on my current Hobonichi after I show you all what I ended up picking up. So yes, I got these 12 and I hope I can make good use of them. I did try it out and you will see later, but I actually really liked how nice the actual lettering was. So there's the pencil board. Let me know what you picked up down below and where did you get it from. I know there's obviously, depending on where you live, there's also actually physical stores that sell stationery, that sell the actual Hobonichi, which is exciting. I wish I had physical stores. I probably do, but like Los Angeles area, and I don't live. It's like an hour drive, girl, and gas is a little crazy still, and it's going up. But anywho, so here we go. I feel like I am so boring for the cover that I picked, but it's okay. There's a cover for everyone. So I originally wanted to get the leather green cover that's like a zip up. I went back and forth between which cover I wanted. I really wanted, it was like a bright kind of light green one, but that was only for the A6 size, and I know the A6 size is very, very popular with how portable it is, but me personally, it's smaller than my hand, and I don't even think I have really big hands, but it's just, I could not see myself using the A6. Even when I was in high school, I don't know if it's because I have really bad big handwriting, but I can't see myself using the A6. It's super cute, but size wise, but I really don't think I could make a planner out of that. I've always have liked bigger planners because, and I'm the type of person that I really like the Hobonichi, not because I've used it for so long. This is going to my third or fourth, yeah, third consecutive. But I think overall this might be my fifth or sixth year using the Hobonichi. I was actually introduced to it when I lived in Japan because my uncle, who, like I mentioned earlier, who I consider honestly my father, he has been such a father figure in my life, and he's the one that had my cousin like get one for her and one for me. And so long story short, we all use it. Well, all three of us use it, and it has really, when I remember when I was studying, going to cram school and all that, taking all my like examinations, it was just very, very important for me. And I've always loved planners, but I don't know, as soon as I got back from Nihon, I kind of just like fell out of it. I, went to university, and that in itself, that transition is very, very difficult. I don't know what happened. I still love to plan, I know that, but I don't know why. I just fell out of using the Hobonichi. But now, starting last year, I started using it again, slowly but surely. But anywho, this is the cover that I picked out, and as you can see, or I'm not sure if you can see it, I did end up getting the English version of the Hobonichi, and it's still kind of like a thought in progress, just because honestly I was very afraid of JetPens selling out of this cover or just anything else, and I don't want to wait until, you know, close to January and possibly not start on January. I'm the type of person that, oh, so here, I apologize, I'm getting like into my thoughts and everything, but I was showing you all on here my actual planner or Hobonichi for this year 2022. I was basically saying in the video that there are a lot of things that I can't use because I'm not in Nihon, and I love these exercises. Okay, they're for when you get up from bed, and me and my cousin call them wakey wakey exercises. If you know, you know. And this is very neat. It's like food combinations that you can, like, is that the correct word? Like food you should like eat with together. And it's just so helpful. But again, it doesn't really, I don't want to say affect me, because that's not, obviously I know the holidays and everything, but it's just not the same. When you're living in Nihon, I would understand, like, yeah, absolutely. But since I'm not living in Nihon currently, I really felt like it would be better for me to use the English version. I'm not sure. I'm really kind of going back and forth. I've been watching a lot of haul videos, and I'm surprised that a lot of people actually continued using the Nihongo version. But again, I'm not completely 100% sure on if I'm going to keep this one, if I'm going to go back to Nihongo. Either way, I know I'm gonna get a quality planner for sure, and I don't regret my purchase or anything like that. What I love about the Hobonichi ever since I could remember was the covers, was because you can, it doesn't matter what year it is, you can change up your covers whenever you'd like. And yes, they're definitely pricey, like the whole bundle itself is pricey, but I really think it's worth it. It really is a life planner. And like I said, back in Nihon, the A6 size is a lot more popular, but me personally and my cousin herself, she prefers the A5, which is kind of strange. But me personally, I don't know. I feel like I can actually write in the Hobonichi instead of the A6 size, but to each their own. Let me know what you think about that. I mean, everyone has their preference. But anyways, here I'm just talking about how I was very indecisive about choosing which cover. I originally wanted to, like I said, get the leather green zip up, which I really all honestly still want. And then I wanted the Tokyo metronome, but then I don't know, I got in my feelings and I thought it would remind me too much of Nihon. And again, I'm not really sure when I'm going to be able to go back to see my friends and family, so I decided to kind of play it safe and go with this cover. So we'll see. So we are back to using paper for the actual Hobonichi. I say this because the past 2 years it's been in plastic. For the last couple of years, I'm pretty sure. But yes, this is the little sample as promised of the paper for the 2024. That's crazy to say, but yes, the Hobonichi 2024 planner. So there's that, and then I absolutely love this. So my cousin actually got to go in store and purchase hers, and she got the cookies, and yes, I'm jealous. But anywho, as you can see here, very creative with how they use the Hobonichi. When I was a student in cram school, that is what I used to do. Literally, I would just outline my notes right there in my planner, and that is why I love the Hobonichi, because you can literally do anything with it. It is really a life book. It's not just for planning. You can do budgeting, you can do like meal prep, you can do tracking goals, tracking anything really. So it's really not just a planner, and that is why I appreciate it so much. But I'm the type of person, I don't know if you're like me, but I kind of get discouraged because I really like to go all in or none. So I was watching, I can't remember who it was here on YouTube, and she was mentioning how she absolutely loved the Hobonichi, but it's a little bit intimidating just because of those daily pages. And I completely understand, because I'm the type of person, if I don't get started on Monday, then the whole week is probably, it's not gonna happen. So I'm kind of hard on myself in that way, but I really want to get better in 2022, 2023. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. I apologize. So right here, I guess I'm just discussing, I'm guessing differences in the planners. I think the number one thing that I found that I kind of honestly didn't really like is that on the quote section, I personally love quotes. I am a sucker, complete sucker for quotes. And that is one of the things I love and miss about Nihon. Like in Nihon, quotes are practically, I feel I was like a book nerd and everything. And so I absolutely loved seeing random quotes everywhere. And I feel, here in the States, yes, as well. But as you can see on the English version, it's just one quote per page. And in the Nihongo version, it's two quotes, obviously. It's like a quote per page. So, I don't know if I'm going to change back to Nihongo just for the quotes. But I don't know. I find the Japanese quotes are very inspirational. But yeah, I noticed that obviously it's not the same as it was last year. There's a timetable, there's a graph paper, some favorites, top 100, my favorite things. Who does this? How to enjoy better conversation. Who does that? That is so amazing. I absolutely love Hobonichi. Words to remember is something new. That's nice. And then 365 days check off sheet. So check off every day. That's really neat too. Gifts, if you received, if you need to get someone. So it really is like a life planner. And I can see how it can be intimidating for people, but I feel if you use it with the intention of just your always life planner kind of book, then it won't be as intimidating. I feel that people here on YouTube, we watch these plan with me's and everyone makes it all pretty and everything, which is great. I wish I could do that, but sometimes you just needed to like jot meeting notes down, or actually, if you're doing school and oh snap, like I can't pull out all of these books and everything, I'm just gonna make a quick graph. Here I was just noticing if there was any details. As you can see, I went to the bottom where I realized, and I said this wrong earlier and I apologize, that there was a quote a day, and for the English version there's only one quote, and then on the other page for the next day it just has the author of or who said that quote. So that was a difference, but I am pleasantly surprised and happy that on the actual English version there is the little check marks up top. I know that can be important, like if you have top 3 things to do that day, and I'm happy it's in the English version. So now I am going to show you all some pen swatches. So this is the Pentel Energel, and I do want to apologize in advance for my very, very awful handwriting. It has been a while. We mostly at work, at least, use EHR computers, so don't really write all that much. Tomorrow that will change for sure because I have a lot to catch up on. But anywho, so here I think, I'm just writing my name, and then I think I just write down the name of the pen. But yes, I apologize again about the sloppy handwriting. But it does take a little bit of time for it to dry down. Just an FYI, I prefer using the Klena, which was recommended by Helen, aka Coffee Monster Co. And then I tried out the Sarasara Nano in 0.3. I love this purple color, so I absolutely love that. But yeah, as you can see, I have not been keeping up, just honestly speaking, with my planner. I have been very, very busy these past couple of weeks, and it's kind of honestly very overwhelming for me, but I'm slowly but surely getting the hang of everything. Here I am swatching the Muji pen. It is my all-time favorite. I have missed it greatly. I ran out of the ones, like the pack that I got years ago, and of course, like I said, I don't have any Muji stores anywhere nearby, so when I saw that Stationery Pal had them, I quickly put them in the cart. Well, at least this pen. I'm sure it'll last me a while, and if not, I have a whole bunch of other pens that I just got. So that's that. And then I think I tried the brush sign pen next. But yeah, I was showing you all how Muji does smudge. It definitely needs some time to settle. So just an FYI, I love the Muji, but it's definitely needs to, smudge. But yeah, those little check marks, I wish I could point at the top, is what I'm referring to. So yeah, I just grabbed a random brush pen. Look how nice that is, and I love the color. I didn't really think I was gonna be all that into the color, but it's actually really, really nice. So please excuse my horrible handwriting. But yeah, I'm really excited to practice calligraphy with these pens. Let me know if there's any recommendations for any other pens. And I was very surprised that it dried so quickly. Wow. And I think the Muji is still a little bit smudgy, so I was very, very surprised, happily surprised. But that is it for my Hobonichi 2023 haul. That is the cover that I ended up picking, and of course I did end up getting the English version. I'm still a little bit iffy. I'm not 100% set on the English version. It is just barely early September, but time does fly, and time, I feel, tends to go really, really quickly when I least expect it. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Consider subscribing. If you are interested in more plan with me videos, I think that'll be a little bit easier to record. I definitely just want to get into the hang of things before I start the new 2023 Hobonichi Techo. So I hopefully, once my kind of schedule, everyday schedule gets a little bit more calmed down, and I get a little bit more used to going to like my gym classes, and that's another story. But I would definitely love to start doing plan with me's, and I love watching those videos on YouTube like every day, any day. I could definitely just do a marathon. So thank you all so much for watching. Oh, I actually did order some goodies from Coffee Monster Co. for her birthday, for her birthday bash, and I know processing time takes a couple of weeks, but I'm excited to share with y'all what I got. So please stay tuned if you are interested. Leave me a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. Thank you all if you made it this far. Let me know what you picked up or what you're contemplating on, and I will definitely see you all next time. Thank you. Bye bye.